I'm out in Wars Island, and I looked at that pamphlet and I thought, let's have a go. It rained every day. It rained every day against all odds. You know, how could anyone break any records with rain, rain, rain? And all I can tell you is I remember those stories like Pranika was saying, that Guru said I ran with my soul. I didn't run with my feet. And I tried to invoke all that. I tried to really change. As you've heard these earlier stories, I've been demonstrating how I struggled with my mind so deeply. It was so hard for me to run these races. I didn't even want to do them. I used to pray to Guru, really, do you want me to keep coming out here? I'm sure I'm more of a problem than a runner for you sometimes. I'm always pulling on you and complaining. So on the last night of that 6-day race in 1998, I went by the counters and somebody had kind of whispered in my ear that some people had said I would not break the world record. And I went, oh yeah? What can you do? I got the fire in my spirit and I started tearing around that course, and I picked it up till I got 4 miles ahead of it and did 5:04 and made a new women's world record on the road. So, thank you. See, it's good for people to doubt you sometimes. See what they can do for you. So in 2001, Ward's Island again, we were still out there in that beautiful scenic place. It was so nature. Guru said nature would help us out there. It was a delight to be out in that park. I actually feel sometimes when I go to Manhattan that I feel like if I go over that bridge where the race was underneath, the whole is smiling, I feel like my soul is sometimes there, because that's where I made many of my world records. I felt like I left a part of me on that course. I'd like to visit again soon. There's something so, I know, Nidruva, you're crying, but it really is true, isn't it? You feel like you leave part of your being when you do these races. You leave it somewhere. You leave a part of your soul, because you have to give all parts of your being to do these races. It's a real family, like your old body's a family to do it. 2001, I'm on the starting line. I'm with incredible runners from all over the world. There was a fellow from Germany, Stefan, I can't remember the surname, great runner. People from South, what was his name? Slat, yeah. Great runner, great athlete. He was known, he's famous. And there were other people, there were some South Africans and all kinds of extraordinary people in that race. And it was a great week of weather ahead of us, which I favour. Many of you know, I like hot weather. I can't stand the cold. And I'm standing on the starting line and I heard this incredible message. You will win the race and you will win it outright. And I'm like, wow, that's very profound. I've never had an experience like that in my life. They said, go. And I took off and I felt such strength. I felt like Guru was doing something with me. I think I did 107 the first day. I did 80-something the next, 80-something the next. And I couldn't control this power. It was just coming and coming. I felt like, Guru, I felt like I was cheating. I felt like I was being given something I didn't deserve. I had nothing wrong with me. I was being given an opportunity of a lifetime, like a journey of a lifetime. And to this day, I've never had one like it. It's like sometimes God gives you an experience you're not meant to ever forget, so you can share it at a moment like this with everybody. So I crossed the line. Actually, during the night, I met Ted Corbett. He was out doing that race. He was a world champion in his own right in the 80 to 85 category. He made a world record. This man was incredible. I shook his hand with just a couple of hours to go, and I said, congratulations, Ted. I said, it's an immortal experience for me to be with you out here. I said, you've done the world a credit. I said, you're really inspiring all of us who are half your age. Thank you so much for being a part of this race. So I did 5:10 and actually almost got around for 5:11. But the record sits at 5:10. I beat my own record by 6 miles. And Guru, right after it came, and he started lifting everybody. If many people remember, he was lifting all the runners, and you just felt absolutely like transported to another world being up on that platform. You've been running for 6 days and you're completely exhausted, but here you were on top of a platform.